Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for Battle of the Big Men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. And it's Cartwright in at the 2. Here's B-Train. It's hauled in by Skinny. Here's Silk. Got a piece of it. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's the great one. It's rebounded by Memphis.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's the general. Pass to Silk. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. The monster misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's the franchise. Here's B-Train. The Magic need to put one up here. Shot's good by the great one.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Pass to the monster. On the take. Good one. Count it. Good. The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. The layup off target. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The monster, pass to Goodwin. Here's Silk. Here's Skinny, pass to Goodwin. Clock at 6. Silk with the bucket.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's B-Train. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's the closer. 6 on the shot clock. Here's B-Train. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Here's the monster. Pass to Goodwin. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. Here's the monster. And another 3 for Memphis. And here are the first, about 3 minutes in. Orlando calls timeout. For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
BA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
Here's B-Train. Pass to the great one. Here's the franchise. Here's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Fires the 3. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Memphis leading by 4. Silk, pass to the monster. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Cartwright gets the bucket. The Grizzlies have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Pass to Skinny. Here's the general. Here's the monster. Misses the three.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
To the paint. It's hauled in by Skinny. Skinny's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Goodwin. Shot clock at 6. Pass to the monster. Launches it. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
And he makes all 3.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
B-Train, the pass to the great one. Here's the closer. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Here's the monster. He's got 12. Pass to Silk. The closer pulls it in.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Here's the franchise. Memphis with a rebound. Skinny's got 5 rebounds in the game. Goodwin passes to the monster. No good off the glass. Magic trail by 6. Pass to B-Train. Here's the franchise. Here's B-Train. Blocked. Out of bounds. Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. So both teams changing it up here. Here's B-Train. There's a screen. Down low. Here's the great one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The great one's got his second basket on the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And the Grizzlies call time here. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Skinny. Here's the general. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Collins. The general pulls it in. Memphis leading by 4. Fades back. And prime time gets it to go. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. The franchise, the pass to Collins. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to the general. Here's the monster. High arcing shot. Can't get it to go. 3 for 7 shooting now. Here's the closer. From outside, off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Skinny passes to the monster. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Orlando with the rebound. Pass to the franchise. And he lobs it up.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Memphis leading. Here's the monster. He's got 12. Here's Goodwin. Pass to the monster. They set a pick. Three-pointer. The shot that time, not on target.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Şengün checked in for Memphis. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the contest. Here's Goodwin. Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here's primetime. Collins defending. With some arc. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
B-Trade. Pass to Collins. Here's B-Trade. 6 to shoot. Pass to the gray one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And good whistle there.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Now here's Şengün. Pass to Goodwin. It's hauled in by the Great One. The Great One's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Collins outside. Here's the franchise. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. The franchise has got 6 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Big Smooth. Pass to primetime. To halt the run, here's Skinny. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Substitution on the court.
Orlando leading by 6. Now here's Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
Inside, here's the Magician. And he jams it home with authority.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's the General. No points yet. It doesn't go for him.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's the closer. Pass to Collins. Here's the closer. Now Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Collins. Over MP. And Orlando again with the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Man. Screen by MP. Here's the General. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Here's Collins. Pass to the Magician. The rebound by Mann. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Memphis. 8-point game. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter here. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Mann. Here's Mitchell. It's blocked. Here's the general. And that's off the glass and in. The general's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Okay, that's on the defense. You got to show more fight if you want to stop him.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Magic. They lead by 6. And quarter number 2 will get up. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Mitchell, and it's the great one in at the center position. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there are still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
And so he makes both from the line. Grizzlies trail by 8. Here's Big Smooth. Still without a bucket. Pass to the general. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Şengün. The three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's the magician. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Man, the defender really went after him.
These are his first free throws of the game, and he drops them first.
2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. The general passes to Şengün. Here's Primetime. 4-3. Sinks it from distance. Primetime's got 5 now.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
Memphis shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
First team foul. At the line for 1. Number 25.
And that one misses. Here's Silk. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Here's Cartwright. Collins outside. From deep three-point land. On target from range.
3 points.
He's got 5.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Pass to Silk. Here's the general. He has 6. Here's Mann. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Collins against Şengün. And it's Collins. Oh!
Wow!
I can't believe he just did that!
Just wow!
See, those are the type of finishes that you pay to see.
Timeout call, Memphis. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Şengün. Here's the General. Banked it in off the glass. The General's got 4 points in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Collins against Şengün. Collins goes in. Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The General, no good. Magic leading by 7. Floats one. Collins. Great positioning on the putback.
That's great work on the glass. That kind of hustle play can energize your team.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The General, no good. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Collins outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Collins has got 14 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Orlando leading. Pass to Cartwright. Here's the Magician. Here's the great one. He's got 13. Just 5 to shoot. There's a screen. Fires for 3. Memphis with a rebound. Here's Silk to the inside. The Monster. And it's Orlando with a rebound. The Magician's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. 16 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Şengün, tightly guarded. And again, it's Memphis missing. Magic leading by 11. Here's the great one. Over to the left wing. Pass to the Magician. Here's the closer. Here's the Magician. Collins passes to the great one. Buries it down low. The great one's got 15.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
Here's Primetime. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 2-point line.
And Collins with the slam.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's the General. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Primetime. And here's Şengün. Off the mark there with a 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Here's the great one. 15 points in the game. Collins outside. Pass to the great one. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Magic lead by 17.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Here's the Monster to win the cold spell. Orlando with the rebound. The great one's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Collins right side. The Magician, the pass to the closer. Collins outside. Pass to the Magician. Takes a three. That one doesn't drop. Grizzlies trail by 17. Out left to the wing. Here's Primetime. Off target with the three.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's the Magician to the middle. Ball stolen. And here's Şengün. Here's Primetime. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Memphis making a switch here. Goodwin's checked in. Pass to Silk. Fires the three. The monster misses.
Another miss from him, struggling to find his rhythm.
Here's the closer. Great look there, but off target. And the Grizzlies shooting just 34% so far in this one. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That free throw good from Şengün.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Şengün. Orlando leading by 15. B-Train, the pass to the closer. Here's the great one. Pass to Cartwright. Now here's Collins. Here's the closer. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. They grab their own miss.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
No one covering. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's B-Train. Pass to the closer. Here's Cartwright. Shot's good by the great one. The great one's got 19 points.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Inside, here's the monster. Cartwright with a rebound. Orlando has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's the great one. That one goes. And that's his 9th made shot in 12 attempts.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's Goodwin. Pass to the monster. There's the three. Hits the trifecta. The monster's got 15 points.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Here's the closer. Here's B-Train. Here's the great one. Can't get it to go. 9 for 13 shooting in this one. Goodwin passes to the monster. Here's Primetime. 5 points in the game. Here's the monster. Orlando with the rebound. A minute 20 left in the half. The great one. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. The great one's got 10 points in the quarter.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, 14 foul.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Taking 2.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Cartwright. "46 seconds left to play in the first half." The franchise, that's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Skinny. Here's the monster. 17 points in the game. Counted from distance. Silk's got 11 points.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Here's B-Trade. Here's the great one. Give him 23. The closer passes to the franchise. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Orlando in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Grizzlies trail by 13. And it's the monster in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Pass to Silk. Here's Goodwin. From 18 feet away, and it's good as he snugs it right through the net.
Being opportunistic, just taking what the defense allows.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
And there's the screen. Here's the closer. Good on the shot. And the Magic lead by 13.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's the monster.
Number 1. First personal foul.
Here's B-Trade. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Skinny. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Sinks the tray.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
B-Train, pass to the franchise. Goes up from the top of the key. Nice jump shot. The franchise has got 10 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Goodwin passes to the monster. Here's Silk. Pass to Goodwin.
Number 9. Second
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
at the line for 2.
The first one falls. Good on both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Here's B-Train. Going inside. It's rebounded by Goodwin. Goodwin's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to the general. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And again, Memphis no good. Magic leading by 12. The great one passes to the franchise. Here's the great one. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
timeout.
Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Pass to the general. Here's Silk. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's the monster. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's B-Train. And another miss by Orlando. Grizzlies trail by 14. The general passes to the monster. And there's a pick. The 3. Nails it from 3. The monster's got 20.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's B-Train. Pass to the franchise. 4 on the clock. Here's B-Train from the arc. Memphis with a rebound. Skinny's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's the general. Give him 8. Here's the monster. Let's go with a 3. And another 3 from Memphis.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
B-Train, pass to the great one. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And following that, the number of second-chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Here's the monster. Give him 23. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's the franchise. From the right block and off the glass. That one's good. The great one's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's the general. Here's the monster. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
The franchise, that's good. The franchise has got 12 points. Grizzlies trail by 9. Here's the monster. He's got 26. Pass to Silk. Here's the general. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the franchise. He's got 12. The 3 is up. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to the monster. Here's Goodwin. Wing shot on the way. That one rolls around and rims out.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
The closer is good.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Memphis has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Here's the general. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Silk. They set the screen. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Here's Orlando. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Here's B-Train. To the right side. The 3. Here's the great one. Pass to the franchise. Here's Cartwright. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Despite his relatively quiet night, they are still winning, and that just shows this team is more than just about one guy.
Here's the general. Here's Skinny. And again, Memphis no good.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Goodwin passes to the monster. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. To the paint. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul, 14 foul. At the line,
And he can't get the first one.
Off-line. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Grizzlies trail by 19. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Goodwin. Here's the general. Give him 8 points now to end the run. Deflected. Here's the closer. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's the jump ball.
Takes it inside. Pass to Skinny. Tipped away. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players. Jump ball is called on the floor.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Here's the monster. From deep 3-point range. Prime time. Can't get it to go. Orlando leading by 19. Pass to the great one. Here's the closer. He has 7. The franchise. Pure from 3-point range. The franchise has got 10 points in just the second half. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Goodwin passes to the general. Can't get it to fall. The Magic have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's the monster. 26 points for him. Pass to Skinny. Here's the monster. To snap the cold streak. It's deflected. And they get it back. Just 4 to shoot. And another shot. The rebound by the franchise.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Cartwright's shot is off. Memphis has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Primetime passes to Goodwin, and the layup is good off the glass. Goodwin's got 6 here in the quarter.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Orlando calls timeout. Orlando leading by 22. Mitchell, the pass to the franchise. Mitchell, a screen on Şengün. Here's the franchise, defended by Şengün. Pass to the Magician. 5 to shoot. Fades away. Good. The Great Ones got 31. Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Here's Primetime. He's got 5. Man, tipped. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
And for the Magic, number 20, Jorge.
1:05 left in the third quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Şengün's got 7 points.
And what were they thinking, leaving 3 guys, like 3 open on the perimeter? They got what they asked for.
Collins outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for the Magic, Collins.
Free throw is good from Collins. And both free throws good for Collins. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's a screen. Şengün passes to the general. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
This is his second trip to the line in the game.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Cartwright. He's got 6. Pass to the Magician. And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Here's Primetime. He's got 5. Here's the general. 1 second left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Orlando ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them 2 minutes. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Fourth quarter on the court for the Magic. And it's the Magician in at the 4 spot.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Magic leading by 21. Pass to Collins. Here's the closer. To the left wing. The Magician, the pass to the closer. Offline with a 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Primetime. Here's the Monster. And the 3-pointer goes. The Monster's got 29 points.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And it's Şengün with the ball for Memphis. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Here's the monster. And it's all from three-point range.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Collins passes to the magician. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Grizzlies trail by 18. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's primetime. Fires, high post. The closer pulls it in. The closer's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Shake and bake, pass to Collins. Here's Cartwright. Pass to the closer. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. And the Magic lead by 21.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
The Magic have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. For 3, Collins. The monster grabs the miss. For Memphis, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
For your Grizzlies, number 9. 1 shot.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Orlando leading by 18. Pass to the closer. Puts up a 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Outside man. Here's Silk. No good with a layup. Orlando has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to the magician. And now the Grizzlies on the run. And again, it's Memphis missing. Well, the Magic shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. And here's Collins for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Primetime passes to Silk. To the left side wing. Here's the monster. Stolen! Down low. Şengün with a steal. Pass to Silk. Here's the monster. That 3's off the mark.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Man with it. Orlando with the rebound. The Magician's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Cartwright. Here's the closer. Fires from deep. Orlando again missing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Now Şengün. They still need this. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Cartwright. Pass to the closer. A shot from the high post. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. And the Grizzlies shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. And here's man. Here's the monster. Now here's Şengün. Cans it from the wing. Şengün's got 5 points now this quarter. Orlando leading by 21. Here's Cartwright. Pass to the closer. The 3 is up. The rebound by Mann. Man's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Silk. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Şengün. Pass to Skinny. Here's Primetime. To the inside. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's the break. B-Train, the pass to the great one. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, number 25. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Magic leading by 21. Here's B-Train, right wing. Here's the closer. The General pulls it in. The General's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to the Monster. Here's the General. And again, it's Memphis missing. Orlando shooting at about 51% for the game so far on this one. B-Train, the pass to the closer. Knocks it loose. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. Blocked! Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Skinny passes to the Monster. Here's the General. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by the great one. Magic leading by 21. Here's Cartwright. Pass to B-Train. Shoots. The great one can't get it to go. And the Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game. The General passes to Skinny. To the middle. Here's the General. Here's the Monster. From deep. Cartwright with a rebound.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
The franchise, the pass to B-Train. Here's the franchise. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
His third personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, number 23. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws. The Grizzlies shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Goodwin. Launches a three. Connects from downtown.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
B-Train. Pass to the great one. Here's the franchise. Down low. Here's the closer. It's tipped. Here's Silk. Pass to the monster. Cuts off the pass. Here's Cartwright. It's stolen. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's the monster. Blocked. Here's B-Train. Here's the franchise. Here's the pick. Driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. The franchise has got 16 in the second half.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The Grizzlies shooting only 36% so far in this game. Here's Skinny. And again, it's Memphis missing. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. The franchise has got 26 points. Pass to the general. From outside the arc. Nice shot by Skinny.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Here's the franchise. There's a minute 40 left in the final quarter. Inside, it's tipped. The great one dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Magic.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the great one.
Honestly, I just love how relentless he is on the glass, making a big effort to pull the ball in and give his teammates extra chances.
To the paint. Pass to the monster. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. Orlando dictating the flow. Here's the franchise. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Buries it from three.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Here's the general. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Silk. Here's the general. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce,